large sample size of attempts, and I just noticed that every time I like nudged the suitcase as much as possible,
It worked better.
it kind of worked for me.
There might also be a sweet
But
spot for
I
FPS.
guess it's just frame dependent, FPS dependent.
Yeah,
in the end,
it might be a sweet spot as well. Like 165 might not be ideal. 144 might be ideal. Because sometimes it's the case. Because sometimes lower FPS is better in certain areas.
It's true, because if I move the camera to the back of the hallway there, it drops a little bit right before the exit.
Interesting.
And I look at where all the suitcases are, the big room. So it drops down to like 140 for a bit.
Huh. And then also, this makes me think about like moto skip. Like, that time I got it 3 times in a row, was I like just running at a specific frame where the physics were just wonking out in just the right way? Also, the one thing that thing that happens sometimes on Goldfish 2, where you just fall immediately out of the bucket, and you just have to restart your whole run. Is that frame dependent? Like, all of these things, we know that one happens very often if you leave the game running for a while, so I think it's possible.
Yeah, something filling up.
But like, there's been a lot of weird bugs with all of the bossa games. Like, I think about I am bred in like input lag at the end of level. If you're spamming inputs, you get it felt like I was getting longer loading screens and stuff like that. So I was always trying to do as few inputs as possible. And then Surgeon Simulator crashes if you do certain things all the time. This game's only crashed, I think the only time I've crashed the game is with that new Piranha Pult glitch that Marcino found.
Yes, you are literally... The game physics are not meant to do that.
Oh yeah, launch yourself completely outside of the map. I did try to test that just a little bit ago with the new like with the vsync on and stuff like that. It seems to work about the same from from all I can tell so far. So that's like a good thing.
I do think the wonky physics are like part of the charm of the game.
Oh, absolutely. That's why that's absolutely why I speedrun these games. But the issue is like if it's an issue with like the game, or if it's like an issue like it's like a hardware dependent issue, right?
Yeah.
So that's where the issues come in. Because like when this game launched, a bunch of people couldn't even play it because that black screen wonky stuff you saw when I was in the bucket earlier, that was happening to people on certain graphics cards everywhere, not just on not just in this one section. Like they couldn't play the game at all.
Such a specific bug.
It was like I don't know. It was weird. I think it has to do with like the shadows here. In this,
because we're both on the like the 30 series, right?
Yeah, I'm on 3070 3070 Ti, and you're on a. Oh, sorry, I'm on a 3070 or 3080. I can't remember. 3080 or 3070 Ti, and you're on a 3090.
I'm actually on the 3090 Ti.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
But I kind of don't like to brag. So
well, very nice. Well, you feel free to flex. Do it. You bought it.
No.
Or you got it. Either way, brag it.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, good luck. Like, you actually managed to find one. There it is.
That doesn't happen very often, to be honest. I'm surprised it happened twice. Maybe because I have the settings higher. So this is probably where I would change my settings. I would turn vsync on, like, although it's a little risky because you can sometimes roll back. So I'd probably at this point go, oops. Well, I paused. It won't count towards the time, but maybe one of the mods will reject it because I paused by accident. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah,
plenty more attempts, dude.
This should not. Yeah, this isn't. This should. This is something that before it gets approved, the mod should talk about because it's like not really fair. Marcino absolutely has the hardware, I believe, to like match this, so it's not like that big a deal. But
Xbox boys.
Also, yeah, consoles. That's another thing.
Console.
Yeah.
Does it just become like?
Oh yeah.
You can't run it unless you
replicate it on the other device. No.
Yep.
So.
At least we've determined the cause of it. We just have to determine if there's like a way to do it, other things, or if we have to separate the runs by platform. Oh, rip. Right. We'll keep it going.
Oh,
I
save it. Save it.
Saved.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know, right? Like it.
Oh, that was terrible. I don't know if we're making this. I don't think so.
Oh,
this doesn't seem very good. I was trying to save time, but you know it's fine. I already kind of gave up on the attempt when I okay. Well, somehow we saved it. Amazing flying adjustments there. Yeah, jump is super easy to make, but if we don't get a suitcase, it's a reset. Suitcase. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Called it. It was due. That's how odds work, right?
Yeah.
I say that and then you get, okay, well, I should have taken the green one. It's fine. This is just like this is just a post to the thing to get the attention of the mods. Because this is a problem. Yeah. Another issue is we have some of a good chunk of the community is Japanese, so they're probably not going to understand anything we're saying when it comes to this.
Oh. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. They like to run the pufferfish levels a lot. Or they did. Now they're doing more full runs, which is great. That was beautiful jump and beautiful RNG.
Suppose they have their own like community.
Yeah, they actually created the all level 1 category. Well, that's interesting. I would go to that, but it's kind of risky, so we'll just go to this one. I don't even see a corner on that suitcase, which is like other RNG we have to worry about.
True.
So I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know how this is gonna affect it.
Oh God.
Can we push
the amount of luck here.
Okay, so we're gonna see what happens here. Because this could ruin
I've had it happen once before, but it didn't affect the glitch at all. There you go.
It's a 607. What's the world record? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Is that a new world record?
Is that on speedrun.com?
Yeah, we have individual levels, of course. Let's see how. Like, I didn't even do the suitcase skip on that. Oh yeah, that's a world record. 620 is the current. That's a world record and a half. I don't know if it should count though. Like, this is broken.